on, Taurus? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for December 2022. So in this reading, Taurus, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides, and much more regarding December 2022. But before we begin this reading, Taurus, I do want to take a moment to let you know, as always, that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we move through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Taurus, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. That would also be greatly appreciated over here, Taurus. So without further ado, I'm going to pull the energy, but be sure to stick around to the end of this reading because I am going to pull some oracle, some frequency tarot bonus advice messages for you at the end. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to pull the energy and see what wants to come through. Taurus. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Taurus. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Wow. So I can tell you right off the bat, Taurus, this is going to be a very spiritual month for you. The thing that's coming into my head is true love is just around the corner for you. So this month, I really see you raising your expectations. You're raising your own standards when it comes to love, and you knowing what you want and not settling for anything less than that standard, even if it means there's a period of time where you have to be by yourself or you need to do some sort of reprogramming of what you're expecting to have happen in love. So let's start off this reading with your opportunity is the star. The star is about making a wish. Sometimes it's about healing, and I do get that, but the main thing is about setting your expectations as high as you could possibly imagine. Like, at the end of the day, Taurus, you have to feel some way. So why not feel like you deserve the absolute best? Why not dwell in the realm of your highest expectation, especially when it comes to a partner? Now, this is going to be more difficult for those of you who are already in a committed relationship, but I kind of feel like you know that there's something better, and I've literally been telling you this for a long time now, Taurus. So the star is your opportunity. So you're simply not setting your expectations high enough for some of you, okay? Now you have the world in your challenge, Taurus. So there's a cycle coming to an end for you that may be a challenge for you to let go of. What I'm getting from this world card, we're gonna have to clarify as we see in a minute, but there's an opportunity for you to raise your own standards. Right now you're basically like looking around and just being like, well, what does the universe have to offer for me in the form of a physical option? But there's something very spiritual about this month, and I'll show you why. You have literally your opportunity and your challenge is major arcana, and your overall general energy is all major arcana. This tells me that December is going to be a very spiritual and powerful, pivotal month for you. I mean, goddamn, Taurus, your overall general energy is the Justice card, the Wheel of Fortune, and also the High Priestess. If there's someone else that you're meant to be with, there is a soul contract that you have with someone. I'm getting some of you could know who this person is, but a lot of you have never, you don't even know who this person is. The Wheel of Fortune to the High Priestess, this is your destiny with intuition. Now you also have the Justice card, which is bringing something physical into your life. So this is not you, I have a thought in December, like you're Taurus, you're like, I have a thought that my life purpose is this, or my life purpose is that. It's ironic the last reading I did for you was about that, so I hope you got that in order. But this one is about a relationship. And there's something physically that's meant to come into your life, but it's going to come into your life in a very spiritual way. There's a soul contract out there for you that you have not yet materialized. But here's the thing, you have free will. And so if you don't let go of something that you know deep down in your heart is not for you, but you're just kind of settling because you're like, well, what else really? I don't want to be by myself or something. Well, and then you're shooting yourself in the foot, right? So, but this is going to be so strong that you're going to know that. We're going to have to clarify, but here's the thing, Taurus. And what you don't see coming for December, you have the Three of Wands, you have the Chariot, you also have the King of Swords here, and what you don't see coming. So this is some sort of deep knowing that comes to you as to the direction that you want to move in here. And what you don't see coming is you may be willing to be very patient. Obviously, patience is one of your strengths as a Taurus here. But the Chariot is, you're divinely protected to move in a new direction. We're going to have to clarify what this is about. It's interesting that the King of Swords is here, though. And what you don't see coming, there could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini coming in for you, or there could be someone here that you're connecting to, or it's just you being a little bit like, I know what I want here. That's what I'm getting. Now, in the advice from your spirit guides for December 2022, Taurus, definitely it's about taking time out for yourself, and it's about healing. And the advice from your spirit guides, you have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Four of Swords, and you have the Page of Cups. You see how the Page of Cups is trying to offer the Four of Swords that cup, but it only has a fish in it. It's pretty like, it's not that you should hate on the Page of Cups. I feel like this is someone's energy in your life. It's someone that you've been either considering in love, that you know who it is, or you've been literally been in a relationship with this person. This person doesn't have, how many times do I have to tell you, Taurus? This person is that you're connecting to in love only has so much to give. So it's not their fault, but you're going to the mechanic for some milk, and you're like, hey, you're at the mechanic, and you're like, where do you sell the almond milk? And they're like, well, we don't have almond milk. But you're still going there. So that's what you're doing in a relationship. So there's someone who's offering you love here, but deep down, the advice from at least it's advice. Listen, you have free will, you can do what you want. I'm trying to help you manifest your highest ideal. But you have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. That's taking that's you don't see lovers, you don't see Two of Cups, you don't see anyone. And really, all of this reading is individuals so far, right? It's like the Justice, the High. You see one person on each of these cards. There's no union, right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and move into the clarification portion of this reading, Taurus. So really, there's something to do with your fate. Your destiny is starting to take over. There's a new soul contract that has not yet materialized. Most of you don't even know who this person is yet. And you may never know who they are if you hold on to something that is just what you're settling for, all right? Now, I want to be clear. It's like some readings or some energies, I'll be like, yeah, like, I don't see anything coming in for you in the future. It's probably worth holding on to what you got. Even if it's, you're dating someone or you're with someone in love that you're just like, I love them, but they can only give me so much. Sometimes it's worth holding on to that if there's nothing else coming in. You have something else coming in, okay? Let's see what the Star card is here. Why is the Star card here in your opportunity, Taurus, for... Ooh, yeah. What did I tell you? Wheel of Fortune again. Let's see why the Star card is here, though, in your opportunity. It's like, yeah. Okay, the Star card is clarified by the Ten of Swords here. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is also in your advice. Okay, Three of Wands. And the Star. Alright, so we literally have 3 out of these cards are duplicates, Taurus. That's trying to say something. Three of Wands is in what you don't see coming. Centerpiece right there. Page of Cups is in your advice to deny and reject that thing. Star is also a duplicate in your opportunity. And you also have the Ten of Swords here in the opportunity. What this is telling me, Taurus, is there's some sort of painful ending that's going to take place in order for you to have a wish fulfillment in your life here. Okay, the Star coming out twice. There's some sort of healing direction that you're meant to move in. Now, the problem is, the reason why most of you are going to stay stuck instead of taking my advice, and I don't blame you, listen, this is a universe, it's polarity, no one wants to be alone, humans are meant to be tribal, so you want to hold on to your people, but at the same time, most of you are not going to do this because it's the Three of Wands. Now, I do understand you're patient, apparently, but you have the Three of Wands twice in your opportunity, so patience is your biggest virtue here, instead of getting a quick fix type thing, all right? And it's not, I really want to make one thing clear that Spirit's putting on my heart to tell you right now. I'm not telling you that when you find this, when this new soulmate comes into your life and it activates and you're in a relationship with this new soulmate that you're meant to be with at a higher level, and it physically manifests, it's not like a magic pill and then your life becomes amazing. That's when the work starts. So when people watch these readings, a lot of times, they get this idea that, like, I'm selling love as this thing that's gonna completely, oh, you meet that person and then it's over, you ride off into the sunset, good night, like a movie. No, that's when the work begins. That's when your shit comes up, when you're with this new person. So right now, you're being triggered by someone in a relationship, the Page of Cups energy, someone who you deem, they don't have as, they love you, but they don't have that to give. You're being triggered, you think you're being triggered by them? Is that what you think? Just wait till this new soul contract comes in, then the work starts. But you can basically get ahead right now, or you can just not do any of this. You can just fucking, you know, watch YouTube all day. I don't know. Well, this is constructive YouTube. Let's see why the world is your challenge, Taurus, for all these major arcana. So you're meant to shift into the new year with a new frequency. Why is the World card here? The World in your challenge is clarified by the Seven of Wands, resisting change, resisting an upgrade. The Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and also the Knight of Cups here. Alright, so I do feel a lot of you are trying to be patient. This has been the energy. You're trying to be patient with some sort of love situation that's either in the past, you're hoping that it rebounds for some of you, or this Page of Cups, whoever this energy is for you in love, Taurus. A lot of you, you're trying to be patient, but this person, once again, only has so much to give. You're going to the mechanic for some almond milk. This person doesn't have almond milk. They're a mechanic. And basically, there's this upgrade that is meant to happen for you, right? You have the Knight of Cups, you have the Ace of Swords, and you also have the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to take a while. Once again, Three of Wands energy, you know, something is good going to happen. It's going to take a while. You have all this resistance because a lot of you don't even believe that this is even possible. A lot of you don't even believe that, you know, the universe has a plan for you. But trust me, when you get to the end of your life and you go into the life review and all the mystical shit that you have intuition that's true, and then it hits your soul and you realize everything, you're gonna be like, fuck, I should have just listened to the mystic on this one. Alright, now let's go ahead and I want to clarify why this Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here in your overall general energy for your December? So if there seems to be a standstill in your life, if there seems to not really be a lot going on in December, physically, it's because you're being incubated with spiritual downloads, energy. I would pay very close attention to your dreams. I would pay very close attention to And obviously this has to do with your career, because the last reading for you was about like there's a life purpose for you, because it's all related. But Spirit puts on me to do different things at different times, and this is the most important thing right now. Once again, the Page of Cups energy is for the returning viewers, holding you back maybe from this purpose. So it's a complete kit, okay? It's a complete whole... Well, you have the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Cups, but hold on. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for you in your overall general energy? All right. Damn. What the... Once again, 3 major arcana cards, Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Devil, the Sun, and the Hierophant. The Devil, the Sun, and the Hierophant. So what I'm getting from this is a person that you're going to have it all with. You're going to have commitment, you're going to have happiness, and you're also going to have a great sexual time. Listen, some people, the Devil here is coming through as twofold. The one thing is with this new soul contract that's going to come in eventually for you, this person is going to make you feel certain ways that you've never felt before when it comes to your own sensuality and intimacy with yourself, sexuality. That's just the first thing. The second thing, though, is that you have this soul contract with the Wheel of Fortune that you're holding on to a commitment that that makes you happy, but it's, once again, there's that Devil energy here. So there's some sort of lack, there's some sort of obsession, limitation that you're holding on to. So once again, it's all spiritual. This is all to do with commitment, and yeah, so with that being said, let's go ahead and let's clarify this advice from your spirit guides here, and then we'll pull some bonus oracle messages for you. So what's the advice here? What is Spirit calling you to do? Let's see why the 9 of Pentacles is here. This is definitely, once again, you focusing on that life purpose, that career, putting more of your energy. And I feel like there's someone who's distracting you from that. Even if you think that they're helping you, I don't really think that they are, because once again, they don't have something to give. And this is what you're not admitting to, Taurus. They can't give you almond milk at the mechanic shop. So why do you keep fucking going there? Oh. Alright, sorry, I'm a dick. Alright. Let's see why the 9 of Pentacles is here. Oh, and I'm clarifying with the original thing. Wow. Alright, why is the 9 of... But I was meant to pick it up to show you the bottom. Alright, why is the 9 of Pentacles here, Taurus? What's your profanity? Yeah. The 9 of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, so definitely that new thing with your career. This is a new physical beginning. The Ace of Pentacles also has to do with improving health, and the fact that Taurus, the 4 of Swords, is healing energy. Definitely, I would say, become the best. In order to attract this new soul contract, you want to become the best version of yourself, so that when it comes in, when this new energy comes in, whenever it does for you, because I'm not getting like immediately, but in 2023, when this comes in for you, you want to be the best version of yourself. You want to heal, and you also want to work on your business. Definitely, like, if you feel called to work on some sort of financial incentive as you heal and as you ignore distractions when it comes to love that's not really right for you anymore, this also could just be friends, or it could be a family member for some of you, then that's what you got to do. So with that being said, let's pull some oracle. This is called the Frequency Tarot deck, and it basically has different frequencies, Taurus. And what I'm going to ask Spirit right now for you for December 2022 is, what frequency does Spirit want you to know that you need more of? What energy do you need to show up as? What frequency do you need more of in December 2022? Let's go ahead and see, Taurus. Hold on, I'm going to clear it. Okay. What frequency does Taurus need more of? And by the way, the beautiful thing, I just want to say this, metaphysical information, the beautiful thing about these bonus oracle messages is that people have been filtered out at this point. So if you're actually here listening to this this part of the reading, a certain percentage of viewers have not made it this far. This means the energy that I'm pulling right now, because time is not linear, in the now. You're connecting with the now moment, even though I recorded this in the past from when you're watching it. Taurus, what I'm trying to say is that there's less people here now, and because there's less people, it's actually going to be more specifically tailored to you. Let's see, what's the advice? One more. All right. All right. So the first thing, let's start off pretty practical, right? You have gratitude and then you have organization. So you need to be the frequency of gratitude. So I would say remain grateful for everything that you have in your life, the opportunities that you have. Feel grateful that the best days of your life have not happened yet, and be grateful for what you have. You also have organization, and this is why the whole reading is major arcana. There's no minor. You're worried about daily occurrences. No, it's major. The universe is organizing you in a different way. Now, the thing why I'm laughing is because you have literally moving beyond and moving forward. Moving beyond and what? Moving forward, okay? Sorry the camera just cut off, but let me repeat what frequency you're meant to embody in December. You have gratitude, organization, moving beyond, moving forward, and you also have creativity. With that being said, I'm going to conclude this reading, Taurus.